guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. I'm a 24-year-old cash stuffer from Queensland, Australia. I've been cash stuffing on YouTube for a year now. Today's video is a cash stuffing video, so it is my general cash stuffing that I do once a fortnight. Because if you guys are new here, I am paid bi-weekly. I'm gonna fix this up so you can see. I am paid bi-weekly, which means I am paid once a fortnight if you're Australian. There we go. I'm in the process of watching a video, so just had to reset everything up. I'm watching Angie's cash stuffing and 1K giveaway. She posted about 7 hours ago, so that's always fun. I love watching her videos. But yeah, let's get on to today's video, guys.
I cannot shake this feeling.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a lot. It's been a hectic weekend. If you guys saw last week's video, my 2026 goals, you know I'm currently in the process of packing up a house. Me and my husband just bought our first home, so I'm doing that. I'm also, you know, trying to do a little side project at the moment. You'll see it here when I'm cash stuffing because I'm not skipping it anymore. I want to be excited about it. I want to hold myself accountable to actually start. So we're going to see how that goes. Alright, so first of all, we're going to start in my wallet. We're just going to clear it out. So I've got this leftover $5. You can go in there. Perfect. Alright. So, starting off in spending, it's getting $100, which is two of those. I've barely done any driving over this Christmas break. I had 8 days off total the last 2 weeks with work. And I've spent most of that literally. Okay. I spent most of that literally just packing. So it's been intense this last couple of weeks. And working on it. These don't change, so I'm like stuffing this without saying anything. Coffee's getting 10. Money's flying, guys. How is the start of everyone's 2026 going? Are we hitting the goals we want to hit? What I might do is, just because this one's already folded, I'm going to keep this in here, but the $5 I had initially budgeted to go into miscellaneous, I'm just going to put in there because it's flat. And this wasn't. I'm gonna put that on top of the budget. Take care of them. I literally turned around and was freaking out to Melina in her, because it is 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. on the 4th of the 1st. You guys will see this the following Sunday. But I was literally freaking out to Mel going, how did you move? And she's like, I had my caddy. And I'm like, I don't have one of those. What do I do? Like, do I lay them down? Do I stand them up? So if anyone has moved with their binders, please tell me how you did it. Did you lay them down? Did you stand them up? All right, we're gonna put $30 in here. And so this now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 in debt payoff. Yeah. I can't wait to eventually upgrade this. Budget is getting 5, and this will go towards hopefully finally doing my wallet well order that's been sitting in my Etsy cart for the better half of like 6 months. So sorry, Blake, I didn't mean to. All right, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 in budget. Gaming is up next. That's getting 5. It has 50, 60, 70 in gaming. I sit at the same table that I've got my gaming set up at, and we're currently looking at some games for me to download and play. Donations. This is getting 5. So I now have 30. If you guys don't know, I have a link in my bio, in my description, to a organization called Remote Animal Assistance FNQ, so that's far North Queensland. Brindle, who you guys saw in yesterday's video, she is from a small remote community in North Queensland called Weber. She was found pregnant quite young, like she was too young to have a litter of puppies. She was initially, and I don't mind sharing Bug's story. I think Bug's story needs to be told. Brindle is her actual name, but we call her Bug. She was not so much abandoned per se, but she was found pregnant as a community dog, and they've brought her down and gone, we'll take care of her. I was actually trying to foster another dog at the time through the same company, and they approached me and they were like, this dog's now got a foster home, but we have this one, she's not settling well into the foster home she's currently in because there's 7 other dogs there. Do you think you'd be happy to take her? And I said, yeah, let's do it. You know, talk to my husband, and he's like, we could take her. So I did that, and we took her, and we had her 2 weeks when we decided to keep her, because her and Kenya got along way too well. And I just couldn't separate them after that. So yeah, that's how we ended up with Brindle. But remote animal assistance is very close to my heart. So if you guys ever get around to it, you're Australian, you want to support a small charity, they work with AWL in Brisbane. And so that's how they work. But yeah. Alright, Cairo got 5, and it now has 20, 40, 55 in Cairo, which is perfect because I'm probably going to need to do this before I go. Oh, groceries is getting 360, but we're going to take out last week's money, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. And so that's my cash unstuffing money. Perfect. Are you flopping your ears around me? Alright, miscellaneous. Oh, miscellaneous is getting 10. So if you guys, like I said, I had 5 in there that I put back in, but I budgeted 5 to go in there anyway. And so I'm putting that 5 into my buffer miscellaneous envelope as a bit of overdraw. Because if I don't spend the money, it will go into a related. So this is the way I'm going to look at it and kind of explain it to you guys moving for this. If I have anything left over in spending, it goes into my envelope in my personal binder. If I have anything left over in fuel, it goes into my fuel envelope in my vehicle binder. Dean's extra, anything left over in this envelope will get dispersed in between any one of Dean's envelopes in his binder. Coffee will go into the tea and coffee envelope in here, and miscellaneous will jump back into here. So this is what I have to spend for a fortnight. I cannot spend any more than what's in here. My goal is to be intentional with my money and start really sticking to my budget, because I am bad at it, and I've already had a horrendous start to 2026 when it comes to sticking to my budget. So we'll see how that goes. All right, we're gonna jump into my long-term binder. I love just the way this looks. If you guys don't know, I'm a book girly. I love books. All right, medical is getting 10. We have 50, 80, 50, 70, 85 in medical. I gotta find, actually, I don't know where that is. Hang on, I've got my computer open. What's the date of my next cash stuffing? Okay, it's the 21st. It's okay. Alright, Constance isn't getting anything. Annual fees is getting 10. Alright. I've just learned that I didn't finish emptying out my drawers, which I thought I had done. I'm organized and all of my stuff is in a box. Yep, that's that. I don't know. That feels like my passport covers. I know for a fact all of my placeholders sit in one of these. Alright. Where are my fully funds? Those. I have so many goddamn placeholders right now. Alright. I actually don't know when this guy's due, but that's amazing because this is now fully funded. Also, can someone make me $50 placeholders? If I requested it through an Etsy shop, do we think someone would make me a new placeholder? Alright, new car is getting 5. Alright, and that now has 110. Technology is up next. That's not getting anything. The Christmas project is getting money. It's getting 15. This is paying for the Christmas present to Raelynn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 110 in the Christmas project. Is that what that's supposed to have? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Alright, next up is tax. This is vital that it gets its 20 because I don't know where or why all of a sudden I started getting extra money from my work. So I put that in tax because I don't want to owe money. Alright. Retirement. Costco is getting 5, which I'm super happy about because we need to be able to pay for that membership when we move. Amazon. This will be your first time, guys, seeing me stuff this envelope. So my goal is to sort of jumpstart this next in April after we've moved. 50, 65. I need to get a microphone, and this pays for stuff to sort of help me jumpstart this one. Alrighty, cool, perfect. That is this binder done. Oh, there we go. Alright, date night. Getting 10. That has 40 in there now. Next up is Enjoy, which is like movie dates and small little things. It's getting 10. I think I pulled the money out of Adventure and I didn't need to. Alright, drink emergency is up next. 1, 2, that's 50. So we'll jump this up to 260. Anniversary is up next. 120. And milestone anniversaries. Oh, it's getting 10. 50. We've got 90 bucks in there. Cool. So this pays for like our 5-year anniversary and stuff like that, which I'm super excited. So I just noticed that there's like 2 different styles. This one's from Mish over at Luxe and this one's from Blake over at Well. We're hoping to change that and update that soon. Yep. Alright, next up is my personal binder. This is empty because I, again, have a very prominent habit of overspending. My husband is getting 10. Now this Dean envelope here, I know he's got his own binder, but this pays for me to buy him things for fun. Self-care. Perfect. It's got 15 in it, which is all gonna come out. Friends night is getting 10. That's got 30 in it now. Books is getting 10. I am so sorry about how bad my fingers look at the moment too, guys. I cut my finger on a tape dispenser. I've got an infected fingernail here. This one is slowly getting infected. I've cut myself about 1 million times, and now I'm dealing with the consequences of not looking after them properly. Alright. Hair isn't getting anything. Clothes and shoes isn't getting anything. Perfume is getting 5. So we have 20, 30, 40 in perfume. I think I'm fully fund perfume at $100 because what I buy is the Embrace, I think it's called, by Guy Sebastian. I buy his day and night version of that, and so I don't see the point in paying more. 50, 60, 70. I shouldn't need any more than that unless I'm using that money to buy perfume for buy cologne for my husband. Perfume for my husband? Yes, let's make them smell gorgeous. I also do the Hollister Wave stuff as well, so those are my 3 go-tos. Next up is my dogs. Hey, 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 hey. I can hear you scratching yourself. Don't poke your tongue out at me. Just be careful, please. You have really bad ears right now. Alright, next up is my dogs. Alright, first up is Kenya. She's getting her usual 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 480, and I have $300 coming out of this. So Kenya is also taking a massive step back, and I think that ties the girls back up for money. Oh no. Okay. So that's them. Brindle is up next. Oh no. It means Kenya's gonna have way less than Brindle, which is odd because Brindle's my problem child. 1, 2, 280. Kenya's going to be exactly 300. It's gonna be exactly $100 shorter. Preventions is up next. This is getting its usual 30. I'm laughing at the fact that I have like very specific funds for my dogs, and for a really long time, this was even. Hey. Careful, please. You've got really bad ears and you keep scratching your ears. But for the longest time, they had the exact same amount in it. And then they didn't, and I got really sad. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 240 in preventions, which is perfect because this is coming up, and I think my preventions only cost me $150. I just like having more money in that. Pet emergency is getting 5, and this has 20. Ken! Oh my god, girls, why are we scratching? You've got no fleas, I know that. Maybe you just need a wash. How about I wash you after this? Now I can vac them up in peace. My sweet girl. Okay. I love my dogs more than anything else in this entire world. So I want to get I want to get their paw prints. I don't know if I'm going to get it on my leg. And that's what the tattoo money's saving up for. I don't know if I'm going to get it on my leg or my arm near this tattoo. It's going to be their actual paw prints running up my arm with their names and their adoption dates through it, because both of my girls are adopted. Dog treats is getting 10. Dog toys. I love these. It's getting 5 that now has, oh my lord, I can hear them arguing. There we go. Heck yeah. Is also getting 10. I was gonna hope and pray that we could have them professionally washed and their nails clipped before we go, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna bring my friend down from where she lives, and she can help me because she cuts Brindle's nails for me because I hate it. Pet sitter fees is getting 5, so we currently have 100 in the bank. We have 150, which is amazing. Hello, Bussy. She's sneezing. Accessories is getting 5. That has 10. Council registrations, which are their yearly fees, which I'm gonna have to look where our new council registration, because we're moving from one division to another. So council registrations are different. So we're sitting at 65 for this now. Do you want to pop up and say hi? I might see if they can see you. Oh my god. Those are my dogs. Oh my god, why is this all of a sudden? No. There we go. Right. Those are my dogs. Kenny. Hey, look up. These are my dogs. Alright. I'm gonna cut some of that. Yeah, I'll cut some of that out so you don't see bits of me. It's the one thing I'm proud of if you guys haven't really seen my face on here yet. Yearly vaccinations. 1, 2. We have $300 in there, and it's like 500 and something for their vaccination. This is how much we'll have by the time their vaccinations roll around, which is good. Any money is good money. So I bought myself a coffee this morning, and I get a vanilla latte or iced vanilla latte depending on how I'm feeling. Basically, very basic. And I ended up trying it, and they put hazelnut in it, and I hate the taste of hazelnut in my coffee. And so I bought myself a Celsius because I quite like these. So I'm drinking Celsius off to the side if you hear me gulping. All right, back Reggio. That's next. Bloop. 25. 1, 2. 150. 150. 1, 2. $300 in bike Reggio. Is that right? Yes. Bike maintenance is getting 20. Excuse me. That's... I'm being sniffed. 140 in bike maintenance. Bike extras, which is helmets, new cardio system. Your nose is really cold. That's getting 5. Please stop. Your nose is cold. That's 70 in there now. I've got a singlet on, and she keeps touching my stomach, and it's her nose. Your little booper is cold. Please stop. You're adorable though, and I love you, and you know that. Stop licking yourself, please. I could love on my girls all day, and I've got no shame in showing. Carajo. 1, 2. You need to add 30. 35. So 500 in the bank. I can't math at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 850 currently in here, which is amazing. Because I'm not sure how much I need. Carajo. 970. Did I just math that wrong? $500, 700, 780. Yeah, okay, I'm actually $20 shorter than I thought I was. It's not a big deal. Somewhere along the lines, I added more money than what I actually had. It was probably here. I don't know. I don't know. It was most definitely here though, where I've just done that massive reallocation. So there's a lot more money in it than I thought it did, but that's okay. I'm a bit annoyed. Can you get back in there, please? Cash stuffing isn't perfect. And sometimes numbers get messed up. $20 in maintenance. Car extras is getting 5. Now has 10. This will pay for a new dash cam. New floor mats. License renewals. Still not getting anything. Tires is getting 10. $50, $95 in tires. I need to add a 5 in there at some point. I think my next savings challenge where I've got like reallocating, I'm just gonna put $5 into that binder. Vehicle things is getting 10. That now has 20. And fuel is getting 10. That now has 1, 2, 3, 4. That now has $50. Whee. Yep, perfect. Next up's my head binder. And subscriptions is my first one getting done. It's getting 10. I have 1, 2 in my bank, so I have 250. This was at 300, but I had to take 100 out for an emergency, and this is the only place I could think of taking it because it wasn't needed instantaneously. All right, and that's that. That now has 45. Whee! We're sitting at 240. I'm gonna reset myself up. This can go over here. All right, this is the Blue Mountain and the Melina binder collection. So I don't think she makes these anymore. So I'm so happy I got my hands on one of those. And she's also released new ones of these. So now I need my hands on them. House excess isn't getting any. I'm gonna try and figure out where money is going. All right. First up is maintenance. That's getting 5. Renovation and supplies is also getting 5. Guest items. We're going back to barbecue and smoker. Come on, here we go. That's getting 5. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got $40 in barbecue and smoker. Phenomenal. And appliances is also getting 5. That's the first. This is the first time I've put money in it with you guys. That 50 started in there. Woo. All right, that's everything for this binder. Oh, isn't it 29 minutes? Long video, guys. I don't stop talking. Kids binder. I don't have kids. I want kids. I don't have them. We're gonna wait another, I think, this time next year is sort of the plan to start trying. So $40 in announcements. So my goals when I get my new job is to sort of work it. This is getting 10, so it's got 55. yeah, when I get my new job, kids will get a little bit more, home will get a little bit more. It's just like, I'm gonna start really trying to figure out where things are going. Daycare. That would be why. So I could put this 5 in there. So we got $90 in daycare. This will never do anything in that envelope. Ooh. But something is still always better than nothing. So once that has its first 100 in there, that's going to jumpstart so NAB, which is the bank I bank with, just released what was it? Just released buckets. So I gotta start trying to utilize the buckets, which is exciting. I just have to figure out how to kind of work them. Valentine's Day is getting 5. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Valentine's Day is coming up, so we'll have to do definitely do something for that. Easter is also getting 5. 1, 2. We've got 45 in Easter. I have my little sheets off to the side. 45 in Easter. Mother's Day gets 10. It's got 180 in it. Mother's Day is in May. Father's Day is in September. I'm also getting 10. So this has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in Father's Day. Halloween's getting 5. That now has 25. Black Friday is getting 20. That has 40. Christmas is getting 10. New Year's is getting 5. Gifts is getting 30. Okay, yep. We look like we're on the right track. Gifts is getting 30. That now has 50. And miscellaneous is getting 5. That now has 10. So I should have, yeah, perfect. Woo! Yeah. Love when numbers add up, but it doesn't look like it's going to, because it looked like there was way too many 20s there. This is the mojito. The funny thing is like every single time she's come out and she's like, I might not be bringing, like yesterday, she's like, I might not be bringing mojito or PSL back. And I'm like, girl, those are the 2 colors I have. And when these first came out, she's like, it's gonna be a while before these come back. And I'm like, yes, I got them before I had to wait for them, because I love the vibrancy of the colors, and I can't wait to slowly, I just love the way the Nina binders feel. And you know, the goal would be to have every one of my binders a Nina binder with backups. So yeah, next up is my travel binder. I will have to put, I think it was like $10 in here. If I remember correctly, Australian passports. Yep, 422 is how much these now cost. They were 412. So I have to put some extra money in this, but not today, because all right. 100 in flights. It's getting 10. It now has 145 in flights. I do have a Qantas credit card I'm utilizing to get as many points. I already have enough to fly me to New Zealand and back. So I'm kind of proud of that. Alright, we're going all the way to Girls Trip. And that's getting 5, which gives us 50. Oh, I love that I'm growing this one. This one's vital to my mental health. Girls Trip's to literally see my best friend when I move away. I want to be able to come up and see her as much as I can. And Miscellaneous is getting 5. Just a lowly 5. Perfect. And that's that binder done. And I did try and explain, we've had a bit of a... We've had to spend a bit of money out of the moving fund. So I've just literally been putting all of the money into here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 in fuel. Yeah, all of the money's going in there just to help us kind of get down there. Because we've paid for accommodation, so the moving bind has kind of become irrelevant, and that gets to go soon. That's it for today's video, guys. This will be in my cash condensing and unstuffing video because I do them together. But I shall see you guys in next week's video. Bye!